What I'm going to be doing for this is I'm just going to be digging for debris. Since the update, I've got 3 Trident killers that are killed, and I've completely broken them down and rebuilt them because sometimes the redstone will hang up, and it's not working. I can build another one in the same area and it works, but if I rebuild them right where, so I think they're kind of corrupted, like where the blocks are. I think they're corrupted, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them working. I'm probably going to have to rebuild them slightly in a different spot. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, I've given this a lot of thought, and I'm hoping that people actually are interested in this. But I've been giving it a lot of thought with Endgame and Infinity Wars because if I'm understanding it right, the I'm understanding it right, the writers I think meant for the time travel to be part of that universe. I really do. And then when you talk to like Fahey, who I guess would be kind of the ultimate authority on it, he doesn't think it is. And here's the 2 problems I have with the general conception as I understand it. Tony was the only one who understood time travel enough to get the damn thing working. And if you watch it in Endgame, he was actually worried that they could go back, change time, and his daughter wouldn't be born. He was legitimately concerned about that. And so when you listen to, I can't remember the blue chick, can't remember what her name is. This girl played Amy Pond in Doctor Who. Her, Bruce Banner, they're like, oh, that can't happen. You just can't go back and kill Thanos and change the timeline. Tony was actually worried that that could happen. He was sincerely worried that would. So that's the first thing that I would say that that theory maybe not true because he was the only one who could get it working. I mean, even Thanos and that they really didn't have the ability to time travel. They merely stole it and repurposed it. And the other thing that I would say about that is, uh, even if it's true that normally you couldn't do that, here's the thing: Doctor Strange had the Time Stone. Any of the Infinity Stones can actually break the laws of what is known. Whether it's the Reality Stone, the Soul Stone, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that whole thing was Doctor Strange looking forward and guiding them. You know, hey, how you doing, buddy? Um, Cloudbot's working again, so you should be able to use the commands and stuff. At least I think I got it working again. But no, the he was using the time stone, so the regular rules might not apply to what's going on in the MCU. And here's the other thing: like, there's a lot of the new stuff I haven't been able to watch. Like, I haven't seen any of the. I haven't seen any of the WandaVision or anything like that. But when you go back and watch Agent Carter, and when she was in the movies, like I think it was The Winter Soldier, she actually did. Ooh, hang on, I gotta get in a safe spot. I'm gonna join this. Hang on, I'm getting in on the raid here. I haven't done this in a while. No, with Peggy Carter at the various times where she was like after like talking, whether it was an interview or in the show, uh, she never actually said who she married. She was real vague about it. She never had pictures of her husband. And so to me, it's almost like she was basically with him and she's just keeping it all a secret because he was supposed to be dead. And there's even some speculation in one of the videos I watched on the Endgame where when Captain America went back, when Steve went back, she was referring to the British Captain America. I forget what his name is, but she used his like civilian name, and they're saying that well maybe Steve Rogers was posing as him. And then the other thing is when you watched Peggy Carter's funeral, it looked like there was an old guy who looked an awful lot like old Cap. He was, if you watch it again, there's like someone that looks a lot like old Cap. He's the last pallbearer on the left. So it's a good chance that, I mean, again, that might be the writers and not necessarily Fahey, but I think that's the way it was intended. And I would like them to maybe do it where it turns out that if you go and watch, because there's a lot of speculation when Winter Soldier came out, when Nick Fury was under attack, there was I think it was a Ryder truck slammed into the cop car, which basically may have been an accident, may have been a little help to. Oh, Hayden joined. Hey, I don't know if you're in the chat, Hayden, but welcome aboard if you're on the stream. But there was speculation about who might have driven that Ryder truck. They were saying it might have been Punisher, and there's a couple other characters that had that ammo. So there was some speculation on that, and I forgot to bring a damn poker. So I do think that it's possible that because of Tony's greater understanding of time travel or the time stone in itself, the actual time travel may have been canon to what has already gone on. Oh, geez, I didn't. I really screwed the. That's basically what I got on that. I'm honestly thinking that it's possible that if you go back, hey, welcome aboard. I got 3 viewers showing up on the screen. Thank you, each and every one of you. Feel free to join in on chat. Current topic I've got is I'm talking about the time travel in the MCU, specifically Endgame and Infinity War. Yeah, Infinity War. And that's about all I've got. If anybody's got any theories, feel free to type them in the chat. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk